Alright, peace, y'all. Coming up on the last of my little exhibit for the Canfield 3. Just to let you know, it's real in the field. We are in the projects, the digs, you know what I'm saying, right behind me. You know what I'm saying? We are in the hood. That's the medical center over there. That's where I was born at, over that way. You know what I'm saying? You got Forest Park right there. But back to my build. Okay, what we got now, like I said, we further down Canfield. There go the two churches in the background. You got that one church. Now, we crossing Canfield. Okay. Well, we crossing 75. Now, I guess you could say this is iconic when you coming down 75, because when you coming down 75 going towards downtown, you cannot miss this church right here. You cannot miss this boy right here. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say it's iconic. It's iconic, you know what I'm saying? And I just want to say something, man, for the record, like, a lot of people don't know, man. You know, downtown, like you hear everybody talk about east side, west side, Detroit, man, but it's a lot of neighborhoods down here that people don't really low-key know about. You know what I'm saying? We downtown, man. It's a lot of history in our hood down this way. You know what I'm saying? This is where all the projects mostly are. Dig projects, the Jeffrey projects, Brewster projects, all in this neighborhood. You know what I'm saying? The medical course, the medical center. This is what they call the bricks in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? We're not in Jersey, but these is the bricks. But look at this massive church right here. Now this is St. Josephat, founded in 1889. I know a little bit about this church because, like I said, I've lived in this neighborhood all my life in Detroit. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just all in traffic and shit, just like I said, man. Excuse my language. But yeah, you know, St. Josephat. Now this church is live right here. This bad boy is one of my favorites to look at in the city. Moorish architecture. Now this church was, I think if I'm not mistaken, built a little bit before the last church we just saw, the Sweetest Heart of Mary, if I'm not mistaken. That's what it was. Now this one right here is interesting. Okay, we back to the plaques right now, so we're gonna read it, because I know you probably can't see it. Okay, it says St. Josephat Roman Catholic Church Complex. St. Josephat's, founded on June 1st, 1889, was the third Polish-speaking Roman Catholic parish established in Detroit. On February 2nd, 1890, it dedicated a combination church and school building with the decade plans were begun for a new church rectory and a convent. In 1901, this late Victorian Romanesque style church was completed at a cost of $100,000. The church was designed by Joseph G. Cashler and William E. N. Hunter. Local carpenters Harkis and Lane and the Jermolowitz brothers were the builders. The stained glass was crafted by the Detroit Stained Glass Works. In 1907, the convent was completed. The complex was listed on the National Register of Historic Places in 1982. Now, it said 1890. So 1890, you got to think, at a cost of $100,000. That's almost like, ridiculous for 1890. You know what I'm saying? That's like ridiculous, man. Now this is a huge thing right here, because this particular plaque says that. Hold on, let me go to it part myself. It said that this was the third Polish-speaking Roman Catholic parish established in Detroit. So we just saw the other two. We just saw the other two on the same street. So you got one right here, and then you got two down there. You see the ones in the background. You see this one right here, and then you got one further down, which was St. Albertus. And it's interesting because they're all in the same area, they're all in the same neighborhood, and they're all on the same street. You know what I'm saying? What was the science behind that right there? You know what I'm saying? Look at the architecture again. We got the angles, of course, you know, all the Masonic heads and things of that nature. You got the three pillars. You definitely got the rose in the corner right there. You know what I'm saying? But this is a massive church, man, and the inside of this church is A1. The architecture. You know what I'm saying? We're talking about Moorish architecture or black architecture at its finest. You know what I'm saying? You're seeing it right before your eyes. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, like, if you can pay attention to those little circles.